Yes, yes, yes. We here. Slow Serious Podcast. We out here doing my half-mile walk. Here in Providence, Rhode Island. A lot of films, a lot of your favorite movies are filmed here. They right from this spot you're looking at right here. A lot of famous movies, cooks and all that. This guy's right there holding it down. What's up? What's up? Slow Series Podcast. Yes, yes. Yeah, so taking a little walk, beautiful day. That's the Armory here. The Armory here in Providence, Rhode Island. Pretty small Armory. You know, it looks big, but if you ever seen the Brooklyn Armory, you'll know what I mean by pretty small. But nevertheless, it's where they keep all the old guns at and all that. It's one of the cooks. How you doing, man? Slow Series Podcast. All right. Yes, yes, yes. Some people looking and all that. So they might start getting a little used to it. You know, all over the country and all over the world. What up, dogs?
What's up, bro?
All right, I see you. Slow Series Podcast. We here, baby. Making the food for the big stars out there, huh?
Yeah.
That's right.
The big star with the big bucks.
Yeah, the big bucks. The guys with the big bucks. Yeah, so they put another. I forgot the name of the movie. I could get it, you know. But like I said, this ain't, you know, this is the intro to the intro. That's how far back we are right now, but we're gonna keep moving forward. It's gonna be at a good speed. You know, no force, no nothing, none of that. We don't do none of that. You know what I mean? But what I do want to secure is putting the name in the brain. Slow Serious Podcast. That's SLO space Serious Podcast. That's the one thing. The second thing, I would like people to just do something real simple with their finger. Real simple. Don't cost you no money. There's no hassle. I mean, how easy could that be? You know, I'm not gonna beg, but you know, how easy can that be? You know, hit the subscribe button. I'm telling you straight up, I'm trying to start a business here with this, and you know, and build it up. You see me build it from not even ground up right now, below the ground, the basement. Like I said, that's the intro to the intro. So all I want you to do, you know, is like I said, hit the subscribe button. Tell a friend, like, you know what I mean? Any of those things. But more importantly, just really hit the subscribe button, because we're going to be having some great content in the near future and for a very long time, Father willing. That this will become a very, a podcast you'll go to, or something that you'll go to. You know, you look forward to seeing pop up in your notification. Yeah. So we're going taking this half-mile walk. You know what I mean? Coming up on they got a John New York system breakfast right there. A lot of people from the hood, we in the hood, they go to the breakfast and all that. And got my liquor store. I slowed down drinking a lot. I don't seem like a lot. We got the tropical liquors right there, Grant Street. Going there since I was in school out here a long time ago. Very upstanding family, and you know, something to be appreciated in the hood. You know, it's a liquor store and all that's all good. Yes. My man Ra. Alright. So that's the trend we walking here now. See the loving couple chilling. What up, man? See y'all having a good time, man. Yes, sir. That's right. Slow Series Podcast. Yes. They having a good time. Nothing wrong with that. Yes. So, gonna finish this walk. So what's good, peoples? Let me leave a comment. Oh, I forgot about that. Oh yeah, comments. I have no problem in leaving comments. I've seen some strange comments, a few little strange comments. There's some good comments and there's some some strange ones with some videos that I've left. Don't bother me. You know what I mean? Only thing that bothers me is if somebody that know you and all that and lies and all that. But people that don't know you and, want to be negative or positive, I don't care. It's people that do know you that could bother if they don't have a positive outlook on life and themselves and people around them and just things in general. All right. So this is where you can see they got the barbed wire. You can't get up in there. That's where like I said, the so-called stars is up in there. I don't got no names for you right now, but I can tell you they Hollywood. They Hollywood. All right, we'll get a little. Why not get a little? I love history, man. Even though it's called his story, we could talk about that one day. But I love, history. All right, so we could take some of that right here. History. Take some of that. You could Google it, whatever, on your own time, if you feel to. Research and all that. Something I like to do in my spare time. Research. Everything ain't just music and laughs and jokes. I was watching Paul Mooney. Yes, it had me rolling. That was my guy. I used to always see him at Caroline's. R.I.P. Paul Mooney, man. That's my dude, man. I used to be a regular up in Caroline's. I used to see him all the time up in there. Had my stomach always in knots. You know what I mean? So you could do your own research. Everything ain't just music, fun, this, whatever. Study joints, study joints. I think one of the things I am going to bring up, one of my first is going to be about a great man named Sonny Liston. Who was Sonny Liston? And was he murdered? Sonny Liston. Do your homework on that. Do your homework on great Sonny Liston. That's one of the few topics I'm gonna be bringing up soon, so you know where I'm going with it. Like you don't. In other words, you don't know where I'm gonna go with it. That's what I mean. That's what I mean. I think it's an interesting topic, an interesting figure, an interesting human being. Who was Sonny Liston, and was he murdered at the tender age of 40, which nobody really actually knows his name because, like I said, we're gonna talk about that on the next show. He didn't even know his birthday, like exact birthday. So, but we'll talk more on that when that episode allows itself. Yeah. So, nice. Got the kids playing, park, and all that. Yeah, as you can see, this is a pretty long walk. You do, if you got a spot that you spot up from and walk to that spot, walking around, that's a half mile. So you go back to that same spot twice, like if you use your car as a directional tool. You go around it twice, it's a mile. So 2 times 1 is a mile, 2 times 2 is 2 miles, and so forth. All right. Now I'm coming up on this. I'm not, hope they do well. I try to support this business here. The other day I bought I'm not too much big on what is it, passion fruit anymore. So maybe that's what it was. I bought a passion fruit from here. It was okay. But from what I heard, they got like some exclusive joints. Just give a walk over here, holla at them. You know what I mean? Hey, how you doing? Slow Series Podcast, passion fruit juice. Try other things that they have. I had the passion fruit juice. Like I said, it was okay, but I mean, they got some exclusive stuff that I'm not really into, like some real sweet, something made from like Europe. If I was really into, strong sweets like that, it was interesting. And don't let that fool you. I be seeing people go over there. So if you're around this neighborhood and all that, support that business right there. If you're into sweets and all that. Yep. So. Yeah. Yep. This lady over there earlier said, "Oh, nice shirt." I said, "Thanks." She goes, "Nice shirt." Yeah, the shirt is made by my company, Pearl House. Only company I never registered, so you could call it a company or not. It don't matter to me at this point. See, I just keep it real like that. Nevertheless, paperwork is not still my ideas, my thoughts, and all that. But not really officially company. Can't really call something a company if not really making no money off it or even trying to. Nevertheless, I got the stamp on that. Pearl Huss. So she was giving some nice good looks to Pearl Huss clothing. That's pretty much all I wear a lot of times. I mean, I'm always getting compliments on my clothes, my shirts, and all that. So here's another. Let's see what it says. Leave nothing but a headstone to mark our passage through life does not make the world better. They live best who serve humanity the most. All right. Okay. Good talking. All right. I'm gonna finish the walk here. I'll say get out the sun. Like I said, hit the subscribe button, like button, comment, tell someone. This is the intro to the intro to the intro. And it's not a bad intro to the intro to the intro. Not a bad intro to the intro to the intro. So, yeah, I about to come up on my directional spot. I hit my half mile. Should I do a mile a day? I don't know. I got something else to go do. I'm not sure. I got something else to go do real quick. So I might just come back later and do another half. I don't run. That's another topic that could be discussed one day. I've actually just which is better, running or walking? From my research, I will no longer run unless I have to. I'll no longer run unless I have to. Walking is medicine. One of the most biggest things you can do for your body. Simply walk. There's been research studies on that, everything. There's really no debate in that. Walking is good for you. Running may be good for you. But like I said, that could be debated, actually. That can be debated. Walking, that can't be debated. That can't be debated. So that alone tells me a lot on what I should be doing. So, walking, I do other exercises as well, swimming and all that. But which one is better? Or even better, is running bad for you? That'll probably be the better question. Is jogging bad for you? Because a lot of people jog. It's actually bad for you rather than good. Well, I'll do the research and I'll come back. I don't have to research for walking. That's not something I have to research on. All right, what else we got here? All right, like I said, you can do your own research. See it right there. I don't have to really, do your own research. I've done it already. All right, because I wanted to. Because it was something that interested me. So that's that on that. But anyway, we out here. As you can see, beautiful day. People out relaxing. Yes. We out here. All right. So guys over there I know playing chess. I was chopping up with them earlier. I don't really feel like going back right now. All right. Yes. We out. Slow, serious podcast. Subscribe, please. Let's go.